Welcome everyone to another episode of the Terrain Studio. I'm your host, Sean Morris. Tonight on the Terrain Studio update, I have for you some more progression on the 28mm diorama. Tonight I was just working on undercoating the plaster cloth area that you guys have seen in the previous video, and if you haven't seen those, I really suggest you go back and check it out. I think I'm on part 5 of the video series, so the video series is going to get pretty ramped up here in the next few days. Friday I start vacation, and I'm on vacation till into the new year. But the project's going to be basically from the 20th to the 30th, just a whirlwind project. So look for lots of videos, and hopefully you guys are keeping up with that. And I welcome the comments. Not too many comments on the last few videos, but I don't know if that's people are hesitant to put anything in there, or are just kind of relaxing and enjoying the video series. But either way, I appreciate the comments, and I do read them all and check them fairly frequently, just to make sure that I don't miss any good input from you guys. So please feel free to do that, and if you are doing it, great, keep doing it. If you're not, jump on board. There's a lot of great ideas, and a lot of it's going to come through sharing. So in terms of the project itself, basically what I've done here is I've taken this Woodland Scenics Earth undercoat, and I've covered over the plastic cloth. This stuff back here, I actually just decided to put in some patches. This area here, I wanted a little bit more coverage in this area here. Wasn't quite covered up to where I wanted to, so that's just a patch there. Once that's dry, it'll be given the same treatment as the rest of it. Likewise on the other side here, so now we have a nice defined edge for the road. And then down here, the swamp area is kind of getting a little obscured, but that's going to become more evident as I start laying in the the water effect and that sort of stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at tonight. I was away most of the evening, so I didn't get as much work in as I have over the last couple of days, but that was anticipated. So look for, obviously, tomorrow evening is going to be another write-off. It's a Christmas concert at school, but after that it's going to be a lot of time going to be freed up and obviously be dedicated to this project, so I can knock it out and get it done. So I was going to approach the inking tonight, but I realized that I'd like to fix a few more sections together, kind of get this in not as many pieces, more of a 2 sections, the bulk, the main bridge, and then the destroyed section. So look for that maybe tomorrow night, and then we'll start getting that incorporated into the board itself. Obviously I'm leaving it off so that I have more room to work and get in and around the areas, and then certainly I can bring that in and tie it together when I start laying down the ground effects and the various components of that. Likewise here for the top surface, I'm going to kind of leave this preliminary road section for the same time that I do this one, and then I'll kind of come back to the surface here. I'm undecided whether I want to do, I think I'm just going to do a green base coat up here, because it's going to be a little more lush and a little less swampy like down here. So this will probably get the green treatment up top, and make sure I don't cover any of that black coating on the back, just because I want to make sure that that doesn't get messed up. So the rest of it, the rest of the veneer, I'm going to leave till the very end. So like I said, that was a test piece, and I needed that to be in place so that I understood where the building needed to fit. So I'm not going to make this a real long update, guys, because again, it's not really much to look at, but I did want to talk about some of the ground effects and some of the materials. So over here in one of my box of goodies, I have a bunch of ground effect materials. Picked up this Army Painter tufts, as well as the sulfur, the stuff you guys have seen me use before, but really want to use a variety of mixes on this. And what I thought is they have this stuff here. This is the Highland tuff, so it's kind of a reddish color, so I thought some of this would be kind of good to use. And then they also have this is the Winter tufts, so it's a little more of a wheat color. And also this one right here is actually a swamp tuff, so it's kind of got the darker greens in it. So certainly the red and the green will be a nice contrast, and then using the winter tufts here as the bulk of the color. I kind of like this one here as a swampy color, so multiple packs of that in there. I also have this material here, which is great climbing ivy, so that'll look really good kind of on the bridge and sort of growing up from the swamp, maybe by the road and stuff. And what that is, if you're not familiar, they put up this flower material here, and the flowers are great, but when you're using them in Flames of War, really you just need the tips of that. So what I do is I cut off the tips of the flowers, and it leaves me all this internal foliage, and that's actually what this is. So this has just been, you know, mined of all the flowers, and then I just leave the end stuff. These are great. These are the plant turf pieces. So these are a nice splash of color, and I have that in a variety of colors. So this will be nice up in the top around the house and stuff, and then this will be great on the bottom section. So that's just a few of the word I'm looking for. A few of the ground effects that I'm going to be putting down. And in terms of coloration for the top surface, I think I'm going to use this blend here. It's a blend that I made years ago, and I really like it. Kind of incorporated some a little bit of gravelly bits and stuff, so it gives it's got two tones of flock, and then it's got a layer of static grass in there as well, and then the rocks kind of give it that sort of non-uniform look, but again, very lush and green. This stuff here is all too green to use as straight out of the bottle, but I use this for shading and stuff like that. So this may be a top layer, and then down the bottom swampy area, I'm going to use a lot of this olive color here just to kind of mute some of the brighter grass. So that's the plan. I already talked about the ballast that I'm going to mix in. This is another interesting blend here. This actually has a, you sort of can't see it, it's a little out of focus. This actually has a cork mixed into it here, but I use this more in the lowland area, so maybe some transition around some stones and stuff. So yeah, so that's what's going on, guys, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos. And like I said, they'll be coming a little more frequently. Probably just get maybe one update in today, and then maybe possibly one more tomorrow around the noon hour. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.